Come, come, come and listen to stories from the sacred books, stories from the Bible. Are you ready? Get set? Let's get to it. Today's story is the story of Jesus' death, the Good Friday story. Jesus. Jesus was a pretty unusual person. Jesus, from the time he was little, could go into the temple, into the church, into the synagogue, and stand and talk with and amongst the other leaders who understood the sacred books of the Jewish people. And they could talk and discuss and wonder together. And Jesus had important things to share. Now Jesus also had 12 disciples. Disciples are followers, people who are learning and working with Jesus. Jesus chose each of these 12 followers. Each of them had something to contribute, had something to give to the world that no other person could. Jesus was also willing to eat and be with those people who sometimes others want to ignore. Jesus was willing to sit at the table with people who stole money from others, people who lived on the streets, people who were not well. Their bodies were hurting, their minds were hurting. But Jesus would eat with them anyway. And Jesus shared with all of those who knew him a new commandment. And this commandment, this best way to live, it was to love one another as Jesus had loved them. A love that was so big, so wide. It was a gigantic love. All of these amazing things happened during the time of Jesus' ministry. But where Jesus and the Jewish people lived, they were under the control of a king called Caesar Augustus in Rome. And Caesar Augustus wanted all those people who lived under him to do things his way. Some people started calling Jesus the King of the Jews. Well, there can't be two kings. And so, in the land in which Jesus lived, Pontius Pilate met with Jesus, and Pontius Pilate was Caesar's representative. And Jesus was arrested, went to trial, and was found guilty. And he was sentenced to death. Because there can't be someone who is smarter or more knowledgeable than Pilate or Caesar. There can't be followers who are following another way of being, like the disciples. There can't be someone who opens up their heart and cares for those who are hurting the most. And there definitely can't be someone who shares a love that is so big and so wide like Jesus. And so, Jesus is sentenced to death, to die on the cross. And they put him on the cross. And as he dies, the sky turns black. And the curtain in the temple rips. Jesus is gone. This is a story for us, the people of God. This is one of many stories. My name is Denise Meyer-Pollock, your host, your storyteller. Blessed Easter to you.